Hey everyone, this is Old White Guy on Comics, and I just received, actually about a day or so ago, I received my copy of Vestige from the guys at War Campaign. This is by Gad Hanzo, drawn by Donald DeLay. Got a nice cover by Ethan Van Sciver, Hail Caesar, and colored by the fantastic Kyle Ritter. And I don't know if you can see it, but actually this has some, I guess they call it like some spot gloss. There's some certain things on the cover. The dagger, the barrel of the rifle, her choker. There's a few things that are spot gloss. Really looks good. And it's a very good looking book. And I gotta say, I read through it. And I'll point out, I've been a little irritated with Roe. He was kind of a little bit of a dick past couple weeks with the whole Star Wars girl cover. I think I'm over that now. But anyhow, this reads a little bit like a. Well, I heard someone else call it like a Twilight Zone. It would be kind of similar to that, but basically what we find out is that there are some ancient weapons. That there is a society that's searching for them. I guess they're going to procure them. We even get some reference to some historical figures here. It's really good looking artwork. Donald DeLay, funny name and all. He's really a good artist. So this first book, there's a little bit of skin there. Don't want to show too much. I don't know if there's any kids watching, but anyhow, there's some basically. There's a young guy in London, and then the story switches over to the Old West, and we have so we're basically we have an innocent party that's kind of learning as he goes. There's another woman named Maddie. She's searching for these weapons. And eventually they will meet up towards the end of the story. I'm not gonna give it away, but there's some things that go on, and then this is going to it definitely the conclusion. It definitely leads you to really. I'm ready to read the next one already. I don't know how long that's going to be, but so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think if if I was going to grade this on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely give this thing a 9. I like it. The artwork's beautiful. The writing's good. I'm not. This is the first time I've read anything by Gad Hanzo. This may even be his first, and I'm not 100% sure. And I forgot to mention Jason Lewis, colorist. Somni, letterer. There's all the credits, but again, really good. It paces nicely. I read this thing probably. I took my time on it. I read through it in about 20-25 minutes, and I enjoyed it. Again, it's a little bit of science fiction, a little bit of. I guess there's some mysticism. There's spirits involved. This takes place in the 1890s, and I'm kind of curious to see where it goes from there. It gets to the story pretty quickly. You don't have a lot of guessing involved, and I think that's kind of a nice thing, because some stories I read, I think they try to be too cute with the with trying to have so much mystery involved that they almost kind of lose the story with it. This doesn't, and I have to think that if you haven't backed it, I would suggest that you do. It's definitely a good book. And another nice thing too, zero soy. There is no soy in this. Not one time was I told I was a Nazi and a bigot, which is always nice. That's very, very refreshing in a comic of the modern era. And of course, it's a Comicsgate comic coming from War Campaign, so obviously I would not expect to be called a Nazi because these guys understand all we're asking for in a comic is just to be entertained, and I was entertained. Again, like I said, I give it a 9 out of a 10. And it was very good, and I suggest that you pick it up. All right, thank you. This is the Old White Guy on comics. If you could subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you thought it was good. Thumbs down if you thought this sucked. And that's it. I want to try to grow this channel if I can. All right, have a good day. Take care.